Question 1 and 2 we can do together because they're quite quick, quite easy questions. So the gas bit was fine, we're just drawing 6 particles far apart from each other. Some people miss that, but be careful, there's an empty box there for a reason. Movement or arrangements of molecules in this substance, so that means the gas state. And so that's what it means, but this substance altogether, we've got gas, substance, liquid, solid, it's basically this whole substance. So it's really just talking about any substance because they all behave very similarly. Do particles move randomly in a solid state? No, they don't. Do they move randomly in a liquid state? Yes, they do. Are they arranged in fixed positions in the liquid state? No, they can move around, they're not ordered. And are they arranged in fixed positions in the gas state? Definitely not. It was just elimination. So, which term is used for solid change to a liquid? Easy melting. Moving on. Far too simple for you guys. 4 pieces of apparatus. So, key thing here is knowing that P is filtration. That's easy. The next bit. Apparatus labelled S. So that's this one here. You need to know the difference between this and this. Notice that there are 2 diagrams there. It was on a past paper as well. So that is our fractional distillation because it's got that extra column, which means that liquids can condense and go back down. But it's not quite the same as fractional distillation of crude oil, but it's the same concept of that certain things with some boiling points will come through and others will condense in the column and go back down and they won't come into the condenser there. What should be used to separate? Obtain sand. Okay, so I've got lots of things in there. I've got salt, I've got sand and water, but I want the sand. Sand is insoluble, so I want to filter it. This time, same mixture, but this time I want the water now. So I can't just filter it because the water will still have salt in it. So this time I want to distill it, simple distillation, because salt and sand will not boil. They don't have boiling points close to water, so I don't need to worry about fractional distillation just because it's a mixture, because all distillation is about mixtures. So if you have a mixture of liquids like crude oil, then you use fractional distillation. If you have a mixture of water and some dissolved things like salts, copper sulfate, that's when you can still use simple distillation because only the water will boil. Method of separation to obtain copper sulfate. Again, this time distillation would remove the water, but I don't need the water, and so all I need is in fact crystallization, which comes up in the last question of the paper.